Happy Financially Lit Friday. It is your girl Denise Nicole, your financially lit advocate. And today is going to be a short one, but it's going to be a really good and fun one. So let me just kind of preface this to say that in my last video, we talked about the first pillar of a financially lit Black girl, which is to manifest money. And the way that we define or what we mean when we say manifest money, we're talking about putting money on your mind. We're talking about making it clear what you should be doing with your money, as well as then demonstrating and showing the evidence and proof that you are indeed a financially lit Black girl. So in today's video, I am going to I'm going to give you about 5 different Black girls who have used well, let me put it to you like this: real life success stories of Black girls that you know who have used manifestation to transform their financial situations. I like today's video because being able to see people, know people who have done this thing makes it real for you, makes it something attainable for you. One of my coaches says, if it can happen for someone else, I know that it can also happen for me, right? And so I'm really excited to get in today's video. Obviously, there are so many more examples of real life, manifestation stories with Black girls, but we are just going to focus on a few. Like I said, I have 5 of them for you. And so if you guys see me looking down, I am looking at my notes. One of these days, I'll come up with a better way to maybe have my notes just right in front of me so it doesn't look like I'm looking down, or I get a teleprompter or something like that. But for right now, I'm just old school looking down at my notes. So the first person that I am going to reference as someone who has used manifestation as well as positive thinking to transform their financial situations is Lisa Nichols. Okay, so Lisa Nichols is a renowned motivational speaker and author. I'll make sure that I post some of her books as images within this video. If you haven't, I believe the one that I read is called Abundance Now. If you haven't heard of her, you definitely need to hear about her, because she went from being a struggling single mom on public assistance to becoming a multi-millionaire entrepreneur. Okay, so she attributes her success to her belief in the power of manifestation and positive thinking. And she talks a lot about those things in her books, as well as like changing your mindset and how to focus on, like I said, positive mindset, positive thinking, and manifestation. So again, if you haven't read any of her books, you definitely want to look up her books now. All right, so the second Black girl we are going to get into is Lena Waithe. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love her show, The Chi. I'm behind, so no spoilers, but there's just something so, I don't know, or it grabs me about like kids and adolescents as they're growing up through things, which is what The Chi is about. A group of like 3 boys who grow up through things, and I just love how real and raw she is in talking about the things that you deal with from an inner city perspective. Obviously it's entertainment, so some may be like a little more dramatized than others, but anyway, she is an Emmy winning writer, producer, and actress, and she used manifestation techniques to advance her career in the entertainment industry. She visualized her success and worked tirelessly to achieve her goals, ultimately becoming a prominent figure in Hollywood. So in addition to The Shy, which I don't know if she wrote and produced, I believe it's both, but she is also an actress. So you might have seen her play. She definitely has a role in The Shy, but I've seen her in other movies as well. And so just like I will put images of Lisa Nichols' book up, I'll put some images of her movies and television series right here. All right, so the third Black girl that we want to get into is Janice Bryant Howroyd. Okay, now she is an OG in the game. She is the founder and CEO of the Act One Group. It's a global workforce management company, and she started her business with a small loan and a vision for success. Her positive mindset and determination played a significant role in building her empire. So this little snippet doesn't even really do her justice. Like, you have to look up the statistics, and I'll put some screenshots in here of just how much she has been able to do with that company as a Black woman-owned business and Black woman founder. The reason I say she's an OG is because she is, I would say, a good 70, maybe even older, but she looks amazing. I was able to attend a virtual masterclass or webinar that she was speaking at, and it was just amazing that as long as she's been in the game and as much as she's done, some people haven't heard of her. Like, you might be watching this right now, like, I don't even know who that is. You want to get to know her. Again, success leaves clues, right? It's okay to be a copycat if you're copying the right cat. You want to look at people who have done the things that you are trying to do, see how they've done it, see what they did, and follow their lead. All right, so the fourth Black girl we're going to talk about is Myleik Teele. Okay, so she's the founder of Curlbox, a subscription service for natural hair products, and she has openly discussed how she used vision boards and manifestation techniques to grow her business. She believes in the power of setting clear intentions and working relentlessly towards them. So I feel like Myleik kind of blew up around probably 10 years ago, like 2013. And she, she had worked for some major people before, and then she kind of branched off to do her own thing, which ended up being Curlbox. But when I say she kind of blew up, what I mean is she blew up as like a personal brand. When we started hearing about who was behind the success of Curlbox, people wanted to know her. People wanted to find out, again, like, what did she do to get where she was? And she shares so much about her story just via social media. She had a podcast. She does, like, right now, she does, like, mommy meet and greets. Like, she is just so big on sharing what it is that she's doing, what it is that has worked for her. So she is one that if you're not following on social media, I will definitely suggest that you follow her on social media. And then last but not least, it's your girl Issa Rae. Alright, so she's the creator and actress in the hit HBO show Insecure. She has spoken about how she manifested her career success. She believed in the power of her own voice and creativity, which ultimately led to the creation of a groundbreaking TV show. So, much like the other people that have mentioned before, she was doing something before the Awkward Black Girl and no one knew her, Issa, right? But again, here, because she believed in herself, because she believed in her voice, because she believed in her creativity, she has changed lives. And I don't just mean the people who are watching Insecure, right? But they HBO did a special, I guess like a behind the scenes for the last season of HBO, and just like the statistics that they read off about the things that she was able to do from a production standpoint of like, you know, had the most black women working, had the most black people, you know, writers, or just like whatever. I'm making this up. These aren't true, but or they might be true. Like what I'm saying is I don't have them written down. But just how much she has changed as a result of going after her own voice and creativity was amazing to know and see and realize. And so what I love about that is, if you have a dream, right, to be financially lit, to pursue a purpose that will not only allow you to be financially literate, but to serve out your purpose and to change, like what I'm trying to say is, it will not only change your life, but the dreams that you have will change the lives of people around you, which is why you can't sit on them, which is why we need to learn how to manifest money with, you know, through these things that we have within us, these dreams that we have within us, because there's a reason that they're there. So the last thing I want to say is that these stories demonstrate that manifestation, right, combined with hard work, determination, and a positive mindset, can lead to significant financial transformations, which is what we're after here. While manifestation is a powerful tool, it's essential to remember that it often goes hand in hand with taking concrete actions and staying committed to your goals. And so I wanted to end on this because that's exactly what we're going to talk about next week, or in the next video. We're going to be going over practical tips and techniques to harness the power of your thoughts and intentions to attract wealth into your life. So it's one thing to tell you what manifesting money is, you know, how we define it, what it means. It's another thing to show you examples of people who have used manifestation to produce in their lives. But we want to end with giving you practical tips, practical techniques, things that you can walk away doing. There were actually some mentioned within today's video. So if you were listening closely, if you want to rewind and you know, pay a little bit more attention about what each person said that they did, but they're in, some of them, like I said, are in today's video. But if not, you have to wait for the next video. We're going to be giving out the practical tips, the practical techniques that you can do, that you can start doing to start attracting this wealth and get your mind and manifesting this money. So if this was great, like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you get the next video, share with your friends, tell them what we're doing here at Financially Lit Black Girl. Of course, I have some links below for you if you want to sign up for our newsletter. You can get these videos in your inbox. If you want to get a freebie, we have a free goodie for you that we'll send over, as well as if you are interested in a Financially Lit Black Girl class. All of those links will be down below. I'll even leave my email if you have questions, suggestions, any of those things. Just send me an email and I'll get back to you. Until then, peace.